shakes 3 ways. Each one of them is under 250 calories. This episode is shakes 3 ways. So it's about finding something that works for you. The first one is my version of a Starbucks mocha. The second one is the healthiest, and it has fresh fruits and vegetables in it. And the third one's a protein shake. They don't all have healthy ingredients in them necessarily, but I think when it's important to understand that when you're trying to change some eating habits, sometimes you can't go from a candy bar to a green shake. You know, you kind of have to go in steps. And so this, for me, some of these things have worked for me. I have a big sweet tooth, and so the third one really works great for my sweet tooth, and the first one. But the second one with the fresh fruits and veggies really makes me feel great. And I don't typically drink or eat a lot of protein, and so the second one, the protein shake, really gives me a good amount of protein. So these are just options, suggestions for you. You choose what works for you. Maybe it's a base for you to vary something that you're doing that you can just incorporate into your day. I have a very busy morning during the school year, and I go straight from leaving the house at 7:15, 7:30, dropping the kids off, and going straight to teaching a class usually, or working out. And I can't really eat much in the morning. It makes me sick to my stomach if I eat before I work out, but I need a little something to give me energy. So these are 3 options that have worked for me. I hope you find something useful in them. Thank you very much for watching. So this shake is going to be something that I do in the morning. I used to kind of have a little bit of a daily Starbucks habit. And so I have found something, I needed to find something at home that was quick, or maybe even quicker than going through the drive-thru. So on days when I'm really running late and don't have time to grab breakfast, I do this shake quite a bit actually. So I'm using unsweetened almond milk, which is 30 calories per cup. And I'm gonna pour a cup of almond milk. You can use whatever milk you want, coconut, skim, whatever you want, but the almond milk has 30 calories a cup, and I think some of the other milks have more. So I am using one scoop of Slim Fast powder, chocolate powder. And then sometimes if I don't drink a lot of coffee, but as I was trying to move over from Starbucks mocha to something mocha-ish at home, I would add either like maybe a 1/4 cup of coffee or an espresso shot in here, or 2, depending on your preference. And then I just fill my container with ice. Not too much, because you want to leave a little room at the top so that you can shake it. And that's my morning shake to go. If you want to blend it, you can. I just normally don't have time. So used with the unsweetened almond milk, there's 140 calories, 6.5 grams of fat, 10 grams of sugar, and 3 grams of protein. If you prepare this shake with skim milk, it would be 200 calories, 4 grams of fat, 22 grams of sugar, and 10 grams of protein. So this shake is gonna include almond milk, fresh pineapple, Greek yogurt, airborne for some vitamin C, an avocado, a fresh kiwi, some spinach, and some mixed berries, and maybe some water to thin it out. So first I'm gonna take a cup of my almond milk. You can use whatever kind of milk you want. I'm gonna add in a cup of my Greek yogurt. my Airborne vitamin C tablet for some extra vitamin C and immunity booster. I'm going to add in my 1 frozen peeled kiwi. I've got a cup of fresh pineapple chunks here. This will add some sweetness to it. I'm going to add in a cup of my mixed berries. I'm going to add in just a handful of fresh spinach. And my avocado. I'm going to go ahead and blend this up and add a little bit more water if it's too thick. So you can add water depending on how thick or thin you want your smoothie to be. All right, it's all blended. I actually added 3 cups of water to mine because I like it pretty thin. As you can see, it made quite a bit. I'm going to go ahead and pour mine in for today. And then I'll put these in jars. And I'll have about 2 more smoothies for the freezer. And then you can take them out the night before and let them thaw, or and then you can either reblend them if you want to, or you can just put them, they should be ready to go. It's actually pretty good. So in the whole thing, there were 547 calories, 15.7 grams of protein, 15.8 grams of fat. But if you divide it into the 3 shakes, then it's 182 calories per shake, 5.2 grams of protein, and 5.3 grams of fat. Today I'm going to make a Butterfinger protein shake. So I have a cup of unsweetened almond milk, and to this I'm going to add a half a pack of sugar-free instant butterscotch pudding, just the powder, and I'm going to add 2 scoops of protein powder, which actually turns out to be 4 tablespoons of just vanilla protein powder. And then I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of natural peanut butter. And some ice. Put all that in there. Make sure my lid's on tight. Shake it up. Make sure you dissolve all that peanut butter in there. You could also blend this if you want to. That would be really good. It's actually pretty good. So the Butterfinger protein shake has 240 calories, 17.5 grams of fat, and 26 grams of protein.